Hi traders, welcome to the channel and Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year as we welcome 2026 in the next coming few days. Now today we've discovered another strategy on Jump Index. That is when you come and load the profit marks AI Surge bot, come to Jump Indices there, adjust for Surge Indices, and then let's start with Jump 100. So I will show you a theory because this account, I've taken it from $39, and then by reaching 129, I say, let me just stop and shoot a video so that my community members can see this new strategy whereby you can trade jump indices using this method. So you come to the Deriv chart there, select the volatility, that is jump JD 75, that is jump 75 index, and then have the candlestick timer set at 1 minute, and then we're going to use two indicators, that is the Bollinger Bands and the relative strength index, okay? Just to give us an idea of where the market is heading to, okay, guys? So once you do that, you can see the relative strength index, RSI down there, is below 55, and clearly you can see this market is heading down, okay? You can see that. You can see the general trend is that market is heading down. However, remember we are using a bot and we are trading with 1 minute. Let's look at JD 100, Jump 100 index. And here you can see a lot of consolidation. You can see all those candles. If you just look roughly, you can just see like a straight line. But if you look at the end of the candles, you can see this market is falling. However, it's tight. It's between the 55, 45 mark there, okay? So it's very tricky. You want to enter the market when the RSI is at 80 for falling. You time for a reversal, or when it's below 40, and then the candlesticks have already touched the outer band of their Bollinger Bands, or below. You're looking for reversals. But let's see, we can use the AI to assist us. That is Jump 100. Let's see whether we can capture a falling market. We come to AI just to get the entry, okay? So we adjust, select Jump 100, and then let's try and capture a fall, because you saw despite it consolidating, there was like the candlesticks were falling. So even you can see there strong downtrend, okay? Downtrend weak, sideways now, it's consolidating. So you can use this tool to give you the final entry and run your bots for quick in and out trades, okay? Martingale factor, set it at 0.8 or 0.5 to look after your capital. Take profit 2 times or 3 times your stake, okay? So this video today is just meant to give you an idea. There we go, we've gotten a fall and we're in the market. You can see the trades happening, 2 trades already won. Third one is a loss, but then of course the martingale at 0.8, okay? Third loss, let's see. Good, we've recovered. We are okay. Target profit is only $18. There we go. We've hit our take profit, okay? So you see, you need to target short profits that in case things happen, you've seen that we've had 3 losses. That was going to be catastrophic, but we recovered because our target profit is also very small. Our martingale factor is 0.8. That helps us, or that helps your account survive, okay? Let's see again. So you see, you can actually use this chart here and then simply, even without any entry tool, you can run. That's how I grew that. I was testing that strategy, but I'll show you at some point how to approach it. Let's use the Bollinger Bands. At least with these indicators, you can be able to know whether the market is rising or falling, okay? Relative strength index. And here you can see the market is, yes, falling, but it looks like it wants maybe to rise, okay? You can see the RSI down there is almost touching the 25 mark, the last line. Once it reaches there, the market normally retracts and starts rising. Let's look at 100. Same, they are just consolidating. You can't trade this way right now, it's very tricky, but you can see there we've got a downtrend. Since we are capturing short runs, and that is the advantage of using a bot, you can be able to capture them. But the best, like initially, what I got to grow that account from 39 to almost, it was 100 and almost 130. Then I decided to shoot the video. Was the market was clearly like there. It had reached the lower band or the higher band, and then of course there's a reversal. Like in that case there, lower band, the market will rise. When you get those trades, you make very good profits, guys. Okay. So this is an idea, you practice it, you use it, because no situation is ever the same, but you must get the concept. The main video today is just to give you the concept of how to operate using the chart, the AI entry tool, and Jump 100 index family. There you can see a very clear rise. Okay. In this case, you want to capture falling because, again, also look at the timer of that candlestick. If it's about to end, of course, expect most probably a reverse. You can already see there. If we enter the market now, we would have made some money, but the RSI there, it has reached 50. So most probably there's a struggle there, but let's see if we can capture a good entry. Okay, let's try this one. You can see already the candlesticks are touching, but it doesn't mean that if they touch, it will retract immediately. The market is still falling, guys. It's still falling. It's still falling. You want to wait until you get a reconfirmation with the second or the green candlestick forming, and then use the AI entry tool to enter the market. Okay. Also notice the RSI has not completely touched that line. If you look previously there, you can see that it went past that line. So even at this stage, it's still very tricky, but you can see the market is rising. It's rising. Jump 75. See whether we can capture rise. See whether we can capture rise. Then we come back to the AI tool. In case you come to the AI tool and you find it hanging, you can always click another tab and then come back. It will come back to life. Okay. So volatility, not 75 1S, jump 75, jump 75 index. So let's see whether we can capture a rise. Now we wait for that. You can also see there a strong uptrend. Now it's weak. Always give it some time, or if you see the run button has disappeared, you can refresh the site again. Always don't be in a rush. Take your time. Take your time, and you should be able to get some good trades. These tools are very powerful if you use them the way I am showing you. Okay. It's a fight. Of course, the Deriv logarithm, there's a lot of fake entries and all that. That is why you must at least have an idea of what you're expecting. Now, you should be expecting the market to retract. You can still see strong downtrend. Even with that downtrend, you can get some winning trades, but we saw it had reached reversal points. That is below the RSI had gone completely down, and the candlesticks are below the first Bollinger Band. Okay, so let's see there. You can see uptrend weak. This account, guys, I took it from $39 at 120. I said I was just trying out the Jump index with the bot, and I realized or did my research, and Jump index really respect the rise and fall rules. However, there are times they really spike. You can see a very long candlestick, but we're going to take advantage. Like now, you can see that red candlestick there. You can see long ones, eh? And if that happens, when you catch those moments, you can really make some good profits, guys. Okay. So let's keep observing. can see still there's a struggle there, but generally that market is bearish. It's going down. It's going down. Let's see, we are risking now. We are just trying to capture that falling before it ends. But always be patient. Be patient. In case you come to the profit mark search engine and you can see it's not showing, just click away and come back like that. Okay? Then it will have the heartbeat and proceed on. So let's see whether we can capture fall. There, we've given an entry, fall. Let's see how it goes. You just monitor, like right now, it doesn't look very nice. Let's see. There, no, night has retracted. So we've recovered. You can decide to stop it, but let me just see. Not bad, but let's see. So that market is probably right now heading upwards. That's why you can see all those losses. Let's see. Let's try and recover, and then I will stop the bot. I think we might hit it. Let's see now again. There's a change there. But let's just stop the bot and then do our analysis again. Okay, guys? So this is how you trade, guys. There is no two ways. There is no get rich schemes here. You can see there the entry we received, but there are still again challenges. Let's observe again. Let's observe again. RSI, you can see now that market now is going up. You can see the green candlestick there, and then the RSI, you can see it's pointing up. So let's try and capture rise. Let's reset everything. And then let's try and capture rise. See whether we can reach $200 and then we call it a day. Today is Christmas Eve. Let's wait for the entry now. However, you can also trade by just looking at the charts, okay? I think I'll show you that at some point. But also the entry that these tools gives once you know where the market is heading to is normally very good, okay? So you have something to assist you, strong downtrend. You see, we are waiting for the reversal. We want a rising market. We want entry through rising because that market had reached an exhaustion point whereby it will retract. Let's see. And you've seen me playing around there because, what do you call it? The martingale factor I'm using, there we have a rise, is 0.8, not twice. I'm not using a martingale of 2. I'm using 0.8. That's why you can see I have the time to observe the market, know when to stop. Right now, I'm on standby to stop the bot. Again, there was a fake out there. But let's see. Of course, you know, rise and fall markets, it either rises, retracts, falls, retracts, like that. Eh? So let's observe. Let's see. We have recovered there. Let's stop. Again, that was not a very good entry. Let's reset. And you can see we are at $154. Jump 75. 1 minute. Indicators, Bollinger Bands, and the relative strength index. Okay. Still rising. And you can also capture trades from here. Okay, you can just look at the candlesticks and then enter the market. Right now you can see it's a red candle, but it will retract, guys. This market is through the relative strength index, you can see it wants to point up. Okay, so let's go in. There we are. Second win, and you can see the candlestick. RSI showing as the market is going up, and we've hit our take profits, short runs, and you're out of them. You can see three straight wins just by looking at the market or looking at the charts and then entering and running our bot. Okay, that is the other advantage of having third-party sites, because right now we have the Deriv trading view alongside the bot, so you can actually trade like this also. Despite the red, that market is still going up. So you time it, you look at the green candlestick. If it retracts, you enter the market for rise, okay? But it's clearly a rising market, and you can see the RSI pointer like pointing to us upwards. Okay, you can see it's pointing upwards, and we are in the market. Okay, guys, we are in the market. The RSI is pointing up, so that market is rising. It's bullish. Okay, there's a lot of energy in terms of the rising market. Let's see. Despite seeing the red candlestick, it will most of the times retract. It's red, yes, but it's retracting up. It's forming, but it's retracting. That's why you see we are getting those wins. Let's see. The pointer is pointing down now, but then I know it will retract at some point. So observe, now it's pointing down. Actually, initially, I managed to grow that account by just observing and then trading. Right now, we are expecting it to retract. But let's see, let's wait for even right now, once it forms like a big candlestick. Okay, look at the timer again. Now we've started the other minute. I'm up again. And you can see the straight wins there, okay? Despite it forming a red candle, it's retracting. Okay, it's retracting, and this is what throws people off balance, because you just see a red candlestick and then you go and trade falling. No. Okay, there you can see, and we've hit our take profit manually at $184 now. Let's see. There. I'm timing for the retraction or the breathing in of that candlestick when it's red, yes, but it's breathing in or trying to retract and come back. And that's why you see we are winning those trades. There we've hit our take profit, $200. That is an idea you can use, practice it. You can see it's working despite the challenges, and that is how trading is. That is a real account, user account. Actually, this account, that is demo, that is real. This account, I brought it from, was it 29 or 39? Somewhere around there up to 130. Then I decided to shoot this video. I'm still going to continue, but use that basis or concept to trade the Jump index family. Happy trading and good luck.